So round 1 of last weekend's cup. In the high skill, I will only go for the high skill ones because everything else has well, the final of the mid one has already been cast by 10, so I will probably just steal it and upload it to YouTube. So it gets preserved, and I did my POV, and with Leona's POV, pretty much most of mid skill is cast, and I think we don't. I mean, does anyone care for low skill replays? No offense. Well. So, Piano versus Inne, I casted one of the games live, so that one I will again cut out and put on my YouTube. So for now, it's just this and the possible third game. So the first one, the other one, well, if you've seen it, you've seen it. And look at this here, and I don't know which one you will be watching first. I think this is the first one, so let's just assume this is the first. Let's be interested to see what happens. So Piano on the Forest Commander and Inne on the Warp Spider Exarch on a map that Inne made personally. It's a good thing about streaming. Streamer mode automatically silences all the damn DMs, which is good. Classic build so far. No triple, quadruple scout shenanigans. No double guardians as well. And the tags meet what they want to meet in the banshees, so they can't cap. They need to engage, and with the force commander coming in, disengage immediately. So that's a pretty bad start for Inne, because theoretically Piano could now scout, seize the double gens, and could just go there with a fucking tactical flamer, because in a couple of seconds he will have enough, like now.
Support structure complete.
And then he could burn this shit, because Force Commander could save the tags from the Banshees. Flamer's very good against Banshees because they have no flame resistance, and they would actually burn before a Shuriken is out. He's not even going for a Shuriken, he's going for the Rangers. That would be a pretty big blow. Just because the Banshees were forced off so fast. But since they didn't lose any models, I guess Warp Spider could have converged together with the Guardians to try and defend it anyways. Especially the Warp Spider meleeing the tags would have been super annoying. So maybe it wouldn't have been the best move. We will never know, because he didn't do the move.
We're losing a requisition point to the enemy.
I guess just forcing off the Banshees from here is not enough, because he didn't instantly have the energy power for the Flamer, that is. Another retreat though. Guardians find scouts as they want to. And the Warp Spider riddles down the Force Commander slowly. Double Rangers we have. Second Ranger before the first long rifle, and then starts upgrading long rifles, as most would, because you want more units before upgrades. It's a classic rule that lower level players often forget. Always units first, which is why some higher level players very much scoff at Space Marines
Generator operational.
that go for shotguns before Assault Marines. And I do understand it by now. For the longest time, I just believed them because they are so much more experienced and everything. But the amount of time the ASMs come later when you
Generator
upgrade the
operational.
shotgun first is pretty huge. And that opens a gen bash opportunity actually for the opponent. If you see the shotgun coming, you just don't fight because you can't really win when the shotgun is upgraded. But Space Marines are mostly kiteable,
Understood.
and well, if you kite it successfully, your tier 1.5 unit will be out, and then the Space Marine just has shotguns while you have tier 1.5, and the Assault Marines are still way off because they are a very expensive tier 1.5 unit. Good grenade, good dodge. Just made the shotguns not fire for some time. And that opens up that nice gen bash opportunity with your army. Aspect of Fleetness by Inne, jumping all the covers.
Adding support structure.
So he's got all the upgrades by now, nothing on the Warp Spider. I understand that. That's what? Grenade? A little late, I think. Yeah.
Support structure complete.
Piano nade. Here's come the Rangers. Tacticals trying to get in, but Kinetics keep them and they lose 2 models. From that engagement alone, I understand that Piano currently super hates Rangers. Because he does. Good fleet of foot there. If he didn't, I think 1 or 2 models would have gotten knocked back and then may bled.
Turns toward the righteous.
Nay to zone the scouts, very nice.
Chainswords cut us! Scouts under attack! The point is ours! None shall take it!
We
To
shall
be
make
quite
it so.
honest. Oh shit. Why did no one tell me? Where's my spoiler height thingy? Let me see.
Brother! Heretic!
I don't think I have it anymore.
I mean, brother!
Yeah, it got lost. Alright, let me do.
Look, rhinos! Rhinos! Our enemies hide in metal boxes, the cowards! The fools! We should take away their metal boxes.
The Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Rain.
Size is a little big, I think. Where has it gone now? That's a little too small. This could be it. Let's strike out. Yeah, okay. How do I make it fat? I want this so fat. So I need it like here. Maybe I don't want text, maybe I want a small picture. That's probably better. Let me improvise. Let me quickly download something, steal something. Spoiler alert. I use this one. Okay. Now add that as a picture. Küche. Du hast einen Wackelzahn. Sag's der Mama, die ist in der Küche, mein Schatz. Okay. Yeah, kid just came out of bed. For some reason. He needed to come here instead. So this should probably cover it. Let me try.
The enemy falters.
Nope, not at all. Needs to be bigger. Okay. Do like this. Yeah, this we can do. Do like this. So I cannot forget to not cover it. All right. Yeah, I know that I can hide it, but then, like, if I'm gonna cast 20 replays, I will forget that. And I will not be fast enough for people not to see. Because I will be live casting that and not cutting it like, you know, YouTube videos, Torpid and shit, where they can just cut in after they already hit it. I load the replays live. So then there's this half second before I hide that, before where everyone can see if this is a fucking 5-minute game or not. And that's the problem. And that's why I need to just cover it, you know? All right, we've got that. Sorry, this Word for Wednesday will be a little strange. So, what I was about to say is that I don't quite agree with Piano's build. In my very humble opinion, and he's obviously a better player, if you see the Eldar going for a Ranger fast,
The Eldar are claiming a victory.
after, well, as a tier 1.5 unit,
The Codex
then I think that's the moment where you should actually put everything into scout upgrades. Because upgraded scouts will be the best counter to that. They will also counter the already on the field Banshees, and you don't really care about that one Guardian squad because you already have tacticals. So actually 3 units, like the moment you see that, you can just build a third scout for capping, and the 2 scouts you already have, you begin upgrading with shotguns and sergeants.
We are suffering heavy losses.
And that build, with no assaults, but earlier gens and a third scout, I think would do way better. Where did that scout fall now? Died here? Yeah, to the snipers, I guess. While I was rumbling on about the build. Piano is tier 2, gets the Assault Sarge and gets the Razorback, even though there's already a Falcon out. I don't know what's the best answer to the Falcon, and this is exactly the kind of build Piano is currently hating on. He thinks it's super OP. Well, what can you do? He lost to it, right? However, if you didn't get the assaults, he would have had more gens earlier, which could have led to a slightly faster tier 2. Just saying.
Ready to serve, brother. Field resource site located.
One of our generators is under attack.
That's just me.
We have lost a generator to enemy fire.
Come.
Fight on.
Force Commander is getting it, but the Razorback's coming. But that farm is going down. Razorback probably has everything in it, yeah, pretty much. Gets the armor as well, tries to dodge the Falcon.
Adding
I wonder if he's okay. We're going Power Fist then,
distribution canceled.
and probably Melters, right? That's why he popped out, I guess, was to activate the Melter upgrade. Goes for infiltration on these scouts. What is that supposed to do? Uses this line of sight rocket nicely. Yeah, Melter's coming. Exactly as I said. And he's trying to Melter Fist this thing. But I think you would need the rocket back as well. That meaning a rocket launcher on these tacticals. What? Why? Oh, he's trying to flash over steal it and it's not working.
We have 300 points remaining. Readying missile.
Is the rocket launcher coming? Yeah, now it's coming, but that will be a little late. Time for... yeah, smoke. Good, kills the warp spider. Don't think the melter's back up. I also don't think it was necessary to the gate abuse. Yeah, this should be that Falcon now.
Our assault squad is taking losses.
The map's not... oh my god! He messed it up. However, direct rocket hit on the Banshees. Merciless, merciless, merciless. What?
Adding power generator.
Oh, there's the haywire. Scouts on the mid. The one scout that remains. And the Falcon is doing a
Generator operation.
fantastic job at spacing this rocket launcher. Inner is floating so much wreck. It's ridiculous. He can basically build anything right now. Guardians need to head back. Pair the Falcon. He needs to go tier 3, right? I mean, what else do you want? Look at this shit.
No blow will go unanswered.
There we go. Because then he can get basically anything.
Claiming a victory point.
Falcon shield will be good, of course, especially as a Warp Spider Exarch, because the gates can regen energy, which is effectively HP and therefore repair for the Falcon if it has its shield. Very strong synergy there. I wonder why he didn't engage this. He could have bled a couple of scouts, right? Weird. It is what it is. Tacticals are still quite low, but they only need one of their models, so it's fine. Falcon hidden by the Ranger hollow field.
Are we to accept defeat?
And Piano isn't quite noticing yet. He is now. Falcon is slowed, and that should be its death. Unless the shield is ready, it isn't. Okay, drop it. What the fuck? Why are they not firing the rocket? What is going on? I saw that Falcon dead twice now. How did it survive? Did he drop them too early? Did he accidentally pathfuck himself? What was going on? I need to look up the range of this missile launcher. But it should be more than usual, and therefore they probably were in range here. That was so weird.
Readying teleporter.
So in it goes tier 3 and drops an Autark. Now the Falcon has its shield. Warp Spider's lying dead here. Yeah, the smoke reduced the damage that Haywire did, as they weirdly do. This time he's got the Falcon with a flash over steel. And now the Force Commander can somewhat pummel that Falcon. But it's already out, and the Melter... Oh, the Melter not getting it here was just too much for Piano. So much close not getting stuff. Maybe he was just too frustrated with the gate usage to save the Falcon and the little path fuckerinos with his Force Commander. Alright! That is game 1. The second one I casted live, and the third one as well. If there is a third one, I guess you will only know after you watch the second. So if you watch this on YouTube, there should be a link flying in to the live cast, and probably on the right timing in it too. So just click that and you're there. Good. Next match. If Cry didn't send his replays, we can look what else there was in the first round. Let me see. There was Kufex against Adila and Trafmat versus Piluko. I guess we're doing in order, so Kufex versus Adila first. See if I can find that one. League log. Adila. Go into Adila's match log. And there we have a couple of Kufex games. Perfect. These ones at least are available. Good stuff. Them from download. What's this? Why is it only downloaded 2? What happened? I have Fedrit. Ah shit, first spoiler. It's so hard not to spoil anything at all. Like even saying there's 3 games is already fucking spoiler. Alright. Got this. So yeah, I should have just started at the top. Guess with the one that's earliest, the timestamp. That doesn't need to mean much because it's the time of the player playing, and since there's 1 hour delay between these two, I think. Yeah, you never know if this is actually the first one, but we'll go with this. You guys still there or already fell asleep? We're going into another Space Marines versus Eldar. This time, Force Commander again. Adila doing it against Farseer of Kufex. Good question. So it's I don't know. I haven't seen any of High Bracket yet. This is for me as first as for you. So I can't tell you who and when knits were played. I think there was some talk about yeah, some knits were played. That's for sure. But that may be not too soon. Who knows?
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
Okay. Don't say too much. We don't want to spoil anyone. Maybe I will need to delete the chat from the Steam because you know I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, and there I will upload it in the order it was played. So if you already talk about people who met each other, that could be a spoiler later on. Yeah. Okay, Tom. I think that will get auto-modded. There is the early shotgun. So now Kufex knows the ASM will be quite late. However, the whole point was, if you see the early shotgun, not to go in too hard. On the other side, Kufex went with double Guardians, and with that build, his tier 1.5 units will also get delayed because he doesn't drop his gens quite as fast. And therefore, I guess against double Guardians, it's actually quite okay to upgrade the shotgun. However, to upgrade shotgun and grenade, that's just Adila stuff. That's just Adila stuff. Like, you see double Guardians, and what the fuck do? You put all your money in scout upgrades. That's the worst possible move. Holy shit. But I guess he's trying for some shotgun grenade combos. Real Adilanates, I guess. We'll see. Because Guardians are the best thing Eldar has against scouts, and if they started with 2, you don't want to invest too much into your scouts. Because he already has the counter there. Melee them. Or don't, fine. The Banshees push off the tax. Guess they didn't get into the garrison. Or near the garrison. So 1 scout versus 1 guardian.
Fight on and drive the enemy back.
Guess that's somewhat an even trade. Let's see, with these late ASM, can't do much against the weapons team. I mean, now he has a nice army, and I like that everything's more or less together. So he can do a big push. Oh no! Oh, oh god, the miss micro. Right on the edge, dude. So on the edge. Lamer's coming out. He is sure he will be able to push this. And he's not wrong. If he doesn't push it now, he's probably on a big disadvantage. So why not invest more? Get it?
Ready to serve. Scouts ready.
New weapons deployed. We shall make it so.
However, he has no map. And if this bash doesn't go in, it's looking really, really bad. But I guess why wouldn't it go in? Unless Kufex went for a second Shuri earlier, which he didn't. There's basically nothing that can stop this, as you can see. Because he also knew that the Banshees were elsewhere, because they were capping bot. So they either came in from the top, get shotgunned and burned, or they didn't come in at all. A lot of bleed for Kufex there. And that's it, 3 gens bashed, is quite good. But Kufex takes 2 in retaliation, maybe even 3. And the bleed isn't only on Kufex's part. Adila does some bleeding as well, while his force commanders back up. This isn't looking too good for our Adila.
Howling banshees.
Requisition point to the enemy. Generator operational.
Okay, so these shotgun scouts now will have a Sarge 2, so double Sarge, 1 shotgun, which is sufficient because you only want to shotgun the Banshees. The 1 shotgun is fine, nothing more needed. Let the other scouts keep their high range.
Will not fall.
Scouts going together, and Tex just beeline for the power. What second ranger? There's only 1 ranger. Oh, Kufex just accidentally hits the barrels.
We shall make it so.
What second ranger? There's just 1. Okay. It was probably an Overwatch mistake, yes, which is why it was quickly cancelled. That was a nice grenade, shotgun grenade combo. Hit the Shuri and some Banshees. But the Banshees luckily only lost 1 model. The Shuri, however, was instantly forced off. Not enough for Adila to keep pushing because Force Commander and ASM were elsewhere, and this was basically the whole enemy army.
The enemy is
So,
capturing one of our victory points.
encountering full Eldar army with just 3 units and getting out ahead like that, pretty damn good. So even though he had to retreat, that was still a big win for Adila. And these ASM should be able to deal with the Banshees, especially if he uses for the Emperor, which he has plenty of red for. However, lucky special for the Banshees, and the Exile comes in, and that turns stuff around. So I guess good for him that he didn't use before the Emperor, because that would have been some wasted red. And he notices this is just too much. Kufex, on the other hand, only lacks some more rec to drop an Autark. And these Banshees together with an Autark will be quite strong. Fleet of Foot activated, so they have their range damage reduction, as they do in Tier 2 if they have Exarch and an Aspect, which they always have in Tier 2. However, Banshees being down there allows the assaults to get in. A little risky there, but I guess he does it because Sarge came in time. Shotguns were there too. Good retreat, Nate, though. Bam! Look at all the fucking dead. Eldar, he actually wiped that Guardian squad. Look at this. Oh my word. That's an Adila Nate. Positive kind. Again, Falcon versus Razorback. I wonder how Adila plans to deal with the Falcon. Being a long time Eldar main and Space Marine main, he should know this matchup very, very well. And he goes for the missile launcher. As you do, I guess. Very good for him. Like the moment he wiped the Guardians was exactly when Kufex needed them. Because if he had double Guardians here, they could out-repair that rocket launcher. Because as high as the burst is, with more than 200 damage, almost 200 damage. I guess the first one was rear armor or what? Well, I think it's 160 damage a rocket, but there's battle cry, there's for the Emperor, so it can be a lot higher. It will never 3-shot the Falcon, but certainly 2-shot. And if there's another Adila ELITE, but this time not quite enough to wipe it. Oh, that's Space Marine levels of getting away. Holy shit. 10 HP, 2 models. So I was about to say that the rocket launch, even though the burst is quite good, the DPS is just little less than 18. And with that amount of DPS, 18 DPS, you cannot out-damage double repair, which is 20 HP per second. So if he still had 2 Guardians, he could just have the Falcon sit there and get rocket launched all day long while repairing it, and it would actually repair faster than the rocket launcher damages it. Of course, with Battle Cry and for the Emperor, it gets about even. But what I'm saying is, if the Guardians were still there, the rocket launcher alone would not be enough to force off the Falcon, even with the Melter Bomb. However, with only 1 Guardian, he has to be way more careful. Autark, of course, is pretty perfect. Autark having very good synergy with the Banshees and being a terribly good unit to tie up AV squads like missile launchers and weapons teams. So the synergy is there with Banshees and the vehicle, and therefore that drop of the Autark was the smartest move possible, I would argue. Adila is out of resources. He can't quite deal with the Falcon, just like last game. Yes, the heroes have upgrades. There's a Power Fist here to put more pressure on the... Fastia has nothing though. More pressure on the Falcon. Hop into... doesn't quite manage to. Falcon may die though. Banshees took a real hit from the... Oh, hop into your... Okay, gets one more rocket out. If you melee the Falcon now, you get it. Just drive towards it. Don't put them out too early like Piano did. Just go here and hop out. Yeah, easy, he turns around. Oof. Good thing he shot that gate so it couldn't block the rocket. Nice. That could be exactly what Adila needed. He did. Force Commander died for it. But that's quite worth to kill that fucking Falcon before Kufex reaches tier 3. And the Ranger's still vanilla. And we get a Bright Lance. Interesting. Which the Razorback just drives into head first. Drives past just in time. Nothing else there to support. So it will get out. However, these tacticals probably need to retreat, yes. They did. What are the Rangers trying to do? I guess. I'm Rangers, I'm helping by gaining shit tons of vision. Here come Dark Reapers. So some ranged superiority, trying to pin the assault marines in place so they can't jump, while killing them quite fast simultaneously. And why not? I guess the earlier they come out, the more they can level. But yeah, I agree. Seer could be good too. But I guess the Seer Council would just ask for a Dreadnought, because then there's so much melee. Dreadnought or Thunderhammer.
The Eldar are claiming a victory point.
So I don't know what to think of that Reaper purchase. Another nade, hits good, 2 down. Oh my god. That Razorback. Oh no! Oh, he gets back on in. The greed! He wanted the wipe on the Rangers so bad. So bad. That he lost his Razorback for it. And now he's down to his tier 1 units. Because he bled so much and lost his hero so often. Assault's actually down to 1 model. Since the Banshees are too strong. We're watching tourney games. That's what about. Round 1. High skill.
Teleporter equipped.
Reapers trying to kill all the Space Marines.
Moving to the plants.
Basically reap them. But
The enemy is outmaneuvered.
this is not looking too good for Adila. He has no power. So he's eternally stuck in tier 2. He has less army.
We claim this in the Emperor's name.
I mean, both players floating shit tons of red. That's just sad. I mean, globals are there to be used, you know. And he uses one. Drops the reinforced drop pod to get 3 assault models for cheaper. But I don't think that could be enough. Rangers get the guide. Interesting. I mean, he could drop Seer Council with fucking Global to get it for discount. He does have the pop cap for it. And Force Commander could have very well. Well, I guess the Power Fist is nice against Ella because it bleeds so nicely. Oh wow, the Banshees drop! And so did
100 points remaining.
something else.
The chapter calls, and we have a target.
What else dropped? His roster was full. The Brightlands, yes, thank you. Force Commander probably teleported onto that. But Scouts drop as well, and his Stern Guard. Just to use that red a little. I don't dislike it. I mean, they can't do much against the Reapers, but that rocket launcher of the Exarch. Love it. No, I also don't see a way Kufex loses this, but you never know. I have seen stranger comebacks. Even though Kufex currently plays more, Adila probably has the experience on his side.
The enemy has 200 points remaining.
And see how these Rangers drop. I mean, Kufex keeps losing units. For no apparent... Oh my god. Yeah, run. Force Commander probably dies here. Guided Seer Council. Yeah, bye. And yeah, Guide and Autark Seer Council. I don't know why he didn't jump earlier.
Adding support
Could have
structure.
jumped earlier to give them even more damage and speed. Together with Guide, it's absolutely brutal. Oh, good grenade toss actually. A little late, I would say. Scouts just kept going. They would have ran past it. But that's exactly what Guardians with battle equip on the side lane against fully upgraded scouts should do. Use the grenade to area denial them. Put it exactly where you think they would try to stand still and shotgun you. So they can't. Need to stay at range. And oh my, these Seers. Ooh, yeah. Game seems about over.
Must pay.
Yeah, feed grenades are no longer possible. All grenades that have high damage,
We must reverse
like
the
plasma
course
and
of
frag
battle.
grenades, have minimum range now, so you cannot feed yourself anymore. In elite mode, that is. Oh, that's a good one. But since they are upgraded with a Warlock, they just tank through it. Souls die and that should be GG, yeah.
Those who hold fast to the Emperor are never truly defeated.
Alrighty. That's game one. Off to game two. First game goes Kufex. Hey, Inne. That's this one then. Luganeth Glacier. Let's fucking go. What will we see this time? Will Kufex go to his trusted Chaos Lord? He does! So, I kinda already know what the third game is. Kufex will be Warp Spider Exarch. This time Adila on Eldar. And Farseer actually, not his trusted Warlock. Hopefully, the third game will not be an Eldar Mirror. Everyone prioritizing the power nodes. I mean, why not on this map where they are also... No, they aren't. Adila actually prioritized VP.
Seizing this point shall break the enemy's hold. We are beset by Chaos Space Marines. The time for speed has passed. Guardians have
Adila can play anything as long as it has grenades in it. You heard it here first. Ah, that was a useless Doom Blast. I'm sorry. Why did he need to suppress the Farseer when she was already going for the heretics? That just cost him a model for nothing. Absolutely useless. So he already put out the kill the week, and now he just fucking overstays. What the fuck? Alright. Misjudged the retreat path. Thought they would retreat this way, but they did this. Happens to the best of us. Hence the grenade was entirely missed. As he does! Adila nades either miss entirely, kill your own fucking units, or wipe the enemy. I don't know if you can play it on Mac. I don't think the mod is... There are people that can make it run on Linux, but I'm not sure about Mac. Tom, can you help us? Can you tell us? Yeah, thought so. AC coming in though, good timing on that, and so the Banshees really need to get the fuck out. Together with Corn Worship, those are hypercharged. Get another Banshee model, and we'll get a shit ton of Guardian models. Another useless fucking... What the hell? It's worth the Doom Blast. So, can Kufex come back? This is what he likes to do against Elder, and I fucking hated it. Triple heretic build. When he sees that there's two Guardians. Because he likes grenade launchers against Eldar, and he fucked my... Yeah, there we are, grenade launchers already. And he fucked my Eldar with it royally a couple of times. Because there's not much that can deal with a fucking grenade launcher. Guardians suffer a lot. Rangers too. Yeah. The thing is, ever since that, grenade launchers got nerfed a lot. And are now considered bad. They should have the same DPS, but they just fire faster. But since burst damage is always good in King and everything, Banshees actually, without upgrade, fight the AC ticks. That's a terrible idea. They will bleed a couple more. We will go back there soon after we've seen how many Guardians got killed here and what the Farseer is doing. I think you should upgrade that Farseer soon. A lot of heretics died to that grenade. Good one there. But the AC survives, as he should. Farseer is already level 2, so that's absolutely worth upgrading her, at least with the armor. Because, oh, kills another one, almost level 3 if this goes on. I would 100% give her fortune armor to make her tanky. And then even the fucking new Doombringer. And put her in range stance and just kill heretics every 2 blasts. Love that. Yeah. It was an accidental change, right? To the grenade launchers. But it's not doing too bad. I mean, he killed a lot of Guardians here and it's fine. I mean, yes, it would probably be even better if still had the burst, but what can you do?
Generator operational.
these grenades counter the shuriken, they counter guardians, they counter rangers. Only thing they don't counter is a hero, which means you kind of need to fight with your hero, which means you really want war gear, Adila. I don't get it. And now guardians died somewhere here. Oh god, just murdered by AC ticks on the side lane that A moved them. Big oof! Big oof!
The single brain cell overheated.
However, the grenade heretics die too for no reason at all, so I guess it's kinda even. Yes, Vengitron is alive, why wouldn't he? I mean, I haven't checked in the last 2 minutes or something, but apart from that. Okay, heretics cannot deal with that. Doomblast and retreat, still lose a shit ton of models though. There's tier 2 for Adila. If he doesn't upgrade his hero in tier 2, I will cry. Badly played, cry, but I will try to do my best. Not the best actor, but you will see. You will see. Or hear. Well, the grenade launchers fire faster, but do less damage. No. Sound bug is history. Gladly. Again, why the Doom Blast? It does nothing to suppress them there. The moment you see them running past you, you can Doom Blast, but for that, it's kind of weird. And why would they run past the heretics and just die there, you know? They wouldn't do any damage to the Chaos Lord or the CSM if they just ran past. So you can just save that heretic model, do some more DPS with the swords instead of the blast. And save the wreck to reinforce it. But yeah, still both players way better than me, so who am I to talk, right? The caster, that's who I am. I can shit talk anyone I want. I would just pick on the very little mistakes, while I would go ahead and throw 3 squads in 1 engage against them. Alright, Farseer Gates, go! Desperately trying to dodge the Kill the Weak, but no Kill the Weak is coming out. And the Chaos Lord makes it out just... Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably the only reason. Drop spiders. I guess Kufex lost so much, why not? Aspect of strength is there, as you need it against Chaos and Orcs. Pretty much agreed that these are the 2 races you want them for. Orcs, because truck exists and you don't want
Strategic location spotted.
to be forced too much AV against that because it's cheap, and Chaos because Doc exists. No, I will not cast mid-games because the final's already been cast by Tenso. I will upload that to my YouTube though. And everything else I've been... Well, the other one I've been POVing and stuff, so... Since Leonos casted all his matches POV and... Well, showed all his matches POV and I showed all my matches POV. I think it's covered a lot already for being mid-level. So no, I will just do the high level, upload everything else to preserve it in the eternal library that is my YouTube. And that's it then. Will be preserved in the library of Alexandria until the Space Wolves burn down Prospero. Alright, Waste Lord.
You shall have it. The reinforcements are most welcome. The foe seeks to deprive us of a vital resource point.
Yeah. Not Indrid. We don't say that name here. We're doing quality games. Not watchable ones. We don't go for super nicely watchable. We go for skill and real try-hard games. Not that just needs to be long and a lot of action. No, 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 no. We want strategy. We want high skill. We want plays. Not just nice to watch. We want to look into the minds of these high-level players and say, you are smart, but we're smart enough to at least vaguely grasp what you're doing. Yeah.
The foe seeks to deprive us of a vital resource point.
The slaves of chaos come to make war.
Waste Lord is weirdly standing around doing nothing. I think it should go into melee with this. However, Blood Rage. Yeah, just run. It does help those Plague Marines do a lot of damage. Holy crap. Together with the... That was a genius move. Together with the Heretic Worship, this Waste Lord will die. And I'm very much worried for Adila. Oh. Here comes Levitation Field, but the Farseer will die for it. And he doesn't have the energy for the Haywire, because he doesn't have the Exarch yet, so they don't have the higher energy regeneration. So it gets out. I mean, Adila has a huge VP lead, and that's what he can work with. But holy shit, that Waste Lord just standing there doing basically nothing because it was in range stance with it. Nah, he can. Not like that. You don't kill Blood Crusher like that. Good nade kills 2 heretics, but the Warp Spiders are out of cover in a ranged fight with level 3 Chaos Space Marines and Plague Marines. Not exactly what you want. Especially worried about the CSM. I mean, the 2 bolters of the Plagues don't do that much damage. But still, you kinda want cover, don't you? Let's see. There are a lot of AC ticks, and they are basically everywhere. You could melee those with your right lance just to save some. Or just, yeah, why not? They have the little buff, which means they have that, what's it called? The beam, burning shit, so everything they hit gets... Yeah. Plague Marines apply a dot with their bolter. Warp Spider Exarch dies, but that's not bad. He's almost cheaper than a normal model. Scorch, yes. Scorching beams. Scorch beam? Whatever. The thing that you can use against infantry with the bright lens that doesn't do any damage but increases the damage they take. Okay, that's far with Blood Crusher. I mean, I guess this level 2 is quite helpful. We do have Chaos Dreadnought, which makes Adila go for another Wraith Lord. Okay, overextension with the Chaos Dreadnought. Banshees be like, you're mine, but I don't think they will be able to finish it off. There's the worship, and there's the base. Two Banshees lose their life for it. However, kinda late from the Chaos Lord. If these Warp Spiders teleport in melee, they can kill him. But I guess... Nope. Posse is still dead. And we have some Bloodletters now. Again with the range stance. I know it's automatically on range stance when you upgrade it, but maybe put it in melee afterwards.
The foe seeks to deprive us of a vital resource point.
No worship this time for the plagues at least. Because the heretics are busy repairing. So that's something. Adila? Hello? Where... Okay, so the Guardians are down here. They can't quite repair right now. Finally teleports into some cover. And she's get out nicely. Lured away the Bloodletters. I guess either an Autarch or more Warp Spiders. Yeah, more Warp Spiders. Why not? Inferno armor now, I have not seen that used, but there we go. Close range on the Banshees, and Adila did not expect it. However, I guess you can cancel it, so the Warp Spiders just gun him down like a little bitch he sometimes is. Bloodletter. Plague Bearer? What? Do they mean the Plague Marines? That's weird way to say it. Yeah, on the other hand, Autarch could at least tie up these fucking Plague Marines and therefore allow this Wraith Lord to finally do whatever the fuck he wants to do. And if you're gonna send the Wraith Lord in, I don't agree with the Bright Lens, really. From everything that Wraith Lord has done, he never really was able to chase the vehicles, and he's gonna die another time. The first one and the second one basically never went for vehicles. Why upgrade the Bright Lens then? I mean, if you upgrade the Shuriken, you can have a ranged firefight with the Plague Marines. And just repair, you know. I guess the Doggo at least dies. It's something.
We are guided by a greater force.
We are under attack from chaotic units.
An Exarch emerges from the Warp Spider Shrine.
The red. Oh god. I guess what's the Farseer gonna do in tier 1, right? Use Farsight Global a lot, tier 2, sorry. Autark, what else? I mean, tier console without tier 3, no ult. Help me. Oh, gates! Yeah, why isn't the whole map full of gates? What the fuck?
The enemy has targeted our structure.
Farsia's back up though. Bloodletters keep getting absolutely shredded by the wolf spiders, which they should.
The foe seeks to deprive us of a vital resource point.
Why didn't he shout here? Weird.
Banshees have howled their last.
Okay.
I sense desperation in our foe.
Second heretic for Kufex.
Points remaining.
So he has more repair support. He noticed he needs that worship and way more repair with the amount of units. Oh, another bloodlust, but and blood sacrifice as well. But it's not enough. And Adila is slowly clawing back again. Was the Dreadnought too careful about the Brightlands? I mean, he can guide it, so that is indeed quite frightening. Trying to get out of the Arc of Fire. No, he's just trying to melee. Oh god. He made it. He made it. Good. All good. He made it. Wolf spiders. Easily level 4, and so are the Banshees. Imagine if he upgraded his Farseer in tier 1. That would be such a beast by now. One woman army. Now the Bloodletters die. No, they... yeah, they do. Holy shit. No. Doesn't need a buff. I mean, I think it's like multiple nerfs in a row is what it got recently. And Adila is just going for these VPs. Kufex quite desperate by now because he's down to 70.
Our purpose is one. The battle goes our way for now.
Again, why no gate here? But at least we got an Autark now. And if he now drops a shit ton of gates, he can play the map well, and unit-wise, it's all good. Brightland's still there. There's another doggo, who cares? Banshees and Warp Spiders are so high now. And both profit from the Autark a lot. Range damage reduction, more damage and speed is just awesome for both units. I mean, Warp Spiders don't really need the speed, but the damage increase is awesome. Okay, Chaos Lord is an anti-Banshee unit now entirely. And finally the Autark can deal with the fucking blades, man. Blakes. Brightlands barely survives. The Farseer just occupies these Chaos Lord and Heretics. Gets level 6. She can now special Heretics. I mean, she could already last level, but just saying. So these Heretics capping, not the best idea. Yeah, dead. And Kufex calls it. He because the Dreadnought dies and the VPs run out. That's why he didn't move his Dreadnought anymore. Saw that the VPs were done here because the Heretics couldn't cap this. Farseer prevailed. What a comeback! Juicy game. So 1-1 Kufex Adila, and we're going into game 3. And that will probably be the last one for today. I know I promised Val versus Cry, but that will have to wait for next week when I got the replays. Sorry for that. Alrighty, last game. Let's fucking go. Game 3, hype. I didn't see the races yet. Let's see, what do we got? Good old Sival Frontier is what we have. And it's another Chaos versus Eldar. So Kufex actually didn't play Warp Spider. That's interesting. And here is Adila on his trusted Warlock against the Plague Champion. And I think we had that last week, or the week before, where Tenso randomed Warlock against Best Noob's Plague Champ, and Best Noob hated it. So there's some high level players that believe Warlock one of the better picks into Plague Champ and has some advantage here. And I guess I can agree. Warlock takes all the damage so that the Banshees don't. Okay, Destructed to try and keep the Heretics from running in, but Kufex was live to it, and now a lot of Banshees die. Got a good special though on the CSM, but no Heretic was knocked back by that, and he accidentally retreats the Guardians for some reason.
Adding support structure.
A couple of Heretics die finally, but they will not stand the CSM in melee. What? You notice now, Banshees? Now you notice that you're beset by Chaos Space Marines? Really? Are you fucking serious?
Our forces shall have
What are they running on? Internet Explorer? Like, they fought them here. And here is where they say Chaos Space Marines. Weird, ladies. Very weird.
This will aid greatly in the fight.
Their sights are set on me.
They turn us in upon ourselves.
That is the lash of chaos.
Generator operational.
A lot of knockbacks there. Nicely done. Destructor trying to pick up some Heretics, but didn't, and now CSM will bail for the building and be quite safe there, honestly. So we do have one grenade. Looks like battle equipment priority, even before the Guardian Weapons team. Interesting choice there by Adila.
I am beyond you, human.
Shuriken cannon team deployed.
Huh. Did he cancel that melee attack? Looked like it. Because he was trying to destruct the Heretics and then saw that it was going bad. So he didn't and instantly retreated. Good reaction. Good reaction. And now there's Raptors against one Shuriken. And two Guardians die.
Generator operational.
Uses the garrison there. Grenade missed. Or I guess it... No, it actually took 2 or 3 Heretics before the Guardians retreated without any loss.
Crueler war
Takes many levels of retreat.
Adding warp
No model
generator.
losses is what I'm going at. This is weird. Is he trying to take up like that?
I walk in the
Again,
time to add to our war.
no hero upgrades against Chaos. I cannot understand that. Like he's got, I guess he doesn't have the wreck right now, but Kufex with the grenade launches again, as he, yeah, he's not quite on his trusted build. He does have some Raptors this time. Warlock misses his special because Plague Champion dares to move. And for some reason he's alone in there. Yeah, Merciless Witchblade because there's Raptors. Like it. But what he really needs is tankiness. So this is actually a good game for Jedi Warlock shenanigans. For some reason he's behind on power. There's one AC, one grenade launcher and Raptors, while he has upgraded all his units, has a Shuriken. Yeah, that's kinda hard to get Champion's Robe as well, because he really needs to not overinvest and get that tier 2, because a doggo will otherwise be very, very much annoying. Why is he frontlining with Banshees? I guess he did what he did. Another good grenade, gets 4 heretics. And now there's a Merciless Witchblade, but against 3 units with no additional tankiness, not quite enough. We've got the first gate. Activates the heal, so he can go off to the field a little quicker.
Strategic location spotted. More cautiously now. What does the Farsi
I think that upgrade was a bit early. I don't quite see what he needs this for in this match. And if he would have instead gotten the Champion's Robe, I think this would look way better. Because look how fast he can focus him down. The range DPS between these 3 units. And some Raptor pistol. Right. So Kufex in tier 2. Well, Adila is still going for it. Kufex trying to push for the bash, because he already has plenty of map. Will we see another awesome comeback by Adila? I mean, the Chaos units at least didn't level yet. That's something. And now the Raptors are being suppressed. Good knockback there will lose. Okay. Couple of models there, Kufex, that is. And the Dreadnought is out. That will be annoying. Right lens will be the first move. I'm sure of it. We already have the Banshee Exarch. First purchase in tier 2. And I would agree with that. It is a very good first purchase in tier 2. If you're not going for anything very much specific. Obviously not going for Autark because he doesn't have the red at all. And here's the grenade, and that's a wipe! Good old Adila nades, man. I'm telling you.
Support structure complete. Deploying the Bright Lance cannon. Our howling banshees have howled their last.
That helps a lot. If he didn't get that wipe. Oh, he goes in with benches there to try and buy some time. But the time bought was very meager. How he risked losing the Brightlands. Oh, wow. Oof. Big fucking oof. Adila down to 3 units. But he's got some map. And maybe drop a gate, I don't know.
One of our generators is under attack.
I mean, he still has some resources. He could go for a Wraith Lord. But he's bleeding so much. And now there's a Champion's Robe. Oh god. Get the Champion's Robe in tier 2. Holy shit. If you wanted that, you could have upgraded it while you were going tier 2. So you didn't have the disadvantage from attacking disadvantage, you know. But, god.
The enemy is claiming a victory point.
Lake Fist can obviously help with the Wraith Lord a little. And stun the Banshees and the Wraith Lord. When they, and the Warlock. Blah. When they come in. What now? Maybe keep it vanilla this time, Yeah, kill some heretics, that's nice. Bam, one down. And he gets the Brightlands again. While still chasing infantry. We will not see a disruptor. However, Merciless Witchblade, awesome special. Pretty damn good. Oh my god, there's nothing here. The Plague Fist thing is already out, so this is a dead Walker. Dead Chaos Dreadnought. There's nothing he can do. And he's gonna lose his PC as well. What the fuck are these comebacks? Shit's blowing my mind. What a throw by Kufex. Holy fucking hell.
More cautiously now.
Yeah, more cautiously he should have been. Exactly. Yes, we will all forget that you called this already, this Stoffel.
A victory objective lies ahead. Adding support structure.
Yeah, put him in melee, please. And I don't know, send something against the plagues, please, before you lose your fucking Wraith Lord. Oh wow! What the hell? What is he doing? That Wraith Lord almost made it to level 3 now.
Adding support structure.
Give me a task.
Led a lot of Guardians to save his Wraith Lord there, but absolutely worth it. Good decision. Just repair it because, you know, double repair.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Or was it just one squad? I don't know.
Support structure
But
complete.
this one repair already cancels more than 50% of the Plague Marines' DPS. Can't say that enough.
Adding warp generator.
There's a Warlock. They can easily deal with these two units. I don't know if that was worth it with the Destructor. I guess it lets him get one Heretic, yes. Which he otherwise wouldn't have. But deactivate your shield. So you can regen some energy, please.
As you would have it.
Not like you're pressured micro-wise.
Our howling banshees have howled their last.
And now he deactivated. Once you're on the Jedi build, I mean, Heart of Darkness, right? Next thing to get. Pretty no-brainer. Now we're on range stance, yes. And at least take the fucking heavy cover that's right next to you. Here! Thank you. No, he just fails. Okay. Could have stayed there for
The single
ages.
brain cell overheated.
Holy shit, yeah.
This is one.
Exactly what happened.
Their sights are set on me.
The second gate!
Tell me quickly what you wish.
Again, there's heavy cover.
I feel a storm of attack.
Take it, ranged stance, the Plague Champion, and just rape everything else with your Wraith Lord. That's basically no way Adila can still lose this, right? Almost level 3 Wraith Lord. And with how Kufex keeps getting. Oh my god, it's not gonna. Ooh, nice. But yeah, the plagues don't care. However, heavy melee is better against garrisons now. These two units that keep attacking this garrison, it may collapse with the plagues inside. More grenades. One more hit and the building would have collapsed. So, very correct there to get out by Kufex.
Ready the runes of sacrifice and war.
We are beset by chaos.
Finally, Heart of Darkness is coming in. Oh, what is this cloud? Absolute frustration cloud. Killing his own fucking heretics? Oh, does no friendly damage, I see. I thought, that's interesting. I didn't know it does no... How do I not know it doesn't do friendly fire? Wow. And Kufex...
Triumph is ours.
Kufex throws in the towel. So Adila advances and Kufex goes to the losers bracket. Wow, I dare to say Kufex had all of these 3 games right in his grasp and threw 2 of them. Holy shit. Good games, boys. Good games. The clawing back of Adila, legendary. Alright, and with this I end today's Wednesday, at least the watchfulness of it. And we go on with more next week, hopefully. Maybe I'm probably not able to play on the weekend, so I'll see you on Monday, where I finally play some myself again, and then next Wednesday we go on with round 1 of the winners bracket. Then hopefully Cry versus Val, and what was the other one? Let me see. Trafmat versus Piluko, some IG stuff. Interesting. Alright. That's it, guys. I am doing what Innes said. I'm sneaking out. Bye bye.